For thousands of years, a hidden war has shaped the course of human history. A war fought not by kings or armies, but by two secret orders: the Assassins, defenders of freedom, and the Templars, seekers of control. From ancient civilizations to modern cities, their battle has influenced events behind the scenes. This is the story of every Assassin versus Templar war in chronological order in Assassin's Creed. Ancient Greece, the cult of Cosmos, 431 to 404 BCE. Our first conflict takes place during the Peloponnesian War, when Athens and Sparta were locked in a brutal struggle. Here, the early Assassin predecessors confront the mysterious cult of Cosmos, a secretive organization manipulating city-states for power. In Assassin's Creed Odyssey, we follow Cassandra or Alexios, who uncover the cult's conspiracies while meeting historical figures such as Socrates, Pericles, and Herodotus. The Assassins' fight against the cult represents one of the earliest ideological battles between freedom and control, setting the tone for millennia to come. Ancient Egypt, Ptolemaic Egypt, 49 to 43 BCE. Centuries later, the struggle continues in ancient Egypt. Bayek of Siwa, a Medjay, and his wife Aya fight against Templar-like forces seeking domination over the Ptolemaic kingdom. Through personal tragedy and political intrigue, Bayek establishes the Hidden Ones, the first assassin brotherhood. He confronts historical figures such as Cleopatra, Julius Caesar, and Ptolemy XIII, showing how the assassins' fight against control influenced major historical events. This is explored in Assassin's Creed Origins, where the seeds of the Assassin Order are sown. Baghdad, Abbasid Golden Age, 861 CE. Fast forward to 9th century Baghdad, a city of knowledge, science, and culture. Basim ibn Ishaq, a street thief turned assassin, fights early Templar supporters who attempt to manipulate the city's rulers. This era, shown in Assassin's Creed Mirage, demonstrates how the Hidden Ones continue their war to protect freedom and knowledge, long before the Brotherhood becomes globally organized. Viking Age, Norway and England, 872 to 878 CE. During the Viking expansion, Ivar Varinsdottir battles Templar sympathizers while seeking a new home in England. Key historical figures include King Alfred the Great and Viking warlords like Ivar the Boneless. The Assassins influence political alliances and wars in the British Isles, while the Templars manipulate kingdoms for control. Assassin's Creed Valhalla shows how even during Viking raids, the Assassin versus Templar struggle shapes the world. The Crusades, Holy Land, 1191 CE. The first recorded war between Assassins and Templars occurs during the Third Crusade. Altair ibn Lahad, a skilled assassin, navigates cities like Jerusalem, Acre, and Damascus, confronting powerful Templars who seek the Apple of Eden, an artifact capable of controlling minds. Historical figures such as Richard the Lionheart and Saladin play roles in this conflict. Altair's missions, which are the focus of Assassin's Creed AC-1, establish the Brotherhood's values and shape the centuries-long war. Renaissance Italy, Florence and Rome, 1476 to 1507. Centuries later, the fight continues in Renaissance Italy. Ezio Auditore da Firenze rises against the Templar-controlled Borgia family after witnessing the murder of his father and brothers in 1476. Ezio allies with figures such as Leonardo da Vinci, who invents tools and weapons, and Lorenzo de' Medici, who protects Florence. The war spreads across Florence, Venice, and Rome, culminating in the Brotherhood reclaiming Rome from Cesare Borgia. Assassin's Creed II and Brotherhood highlight how the Assassin's influence grows through political and social reform.
Constantinople Ottoman Empire, 1511 CE.
Ezio travels to Constantinople to uncover the secrets left behind by Altair. The city, rich in culture and power, is under Templar influence. He meets figures such as Suleiman the Magnificent, learning that the war spans generations and civilizations. Assassin's Creed Revelations shows how past and present collide as assassins protect knowledge from Templar control. Golden Age of Piracy, Caribbean, 1715 to 1722. The Assassin versus Templar war spreads to the seas. Edward Kenway, a pirate-turned-assassin, faces Templar control over trade, governments, and pirate crews. He encounters legendary figures like Blackbeard, Charles Vane, and Calico Jack, navigating betrayal and political intrigue. Assassin's Creed IV, Black Flag demonstrates that the war is not confined to cities or kingdoms. It is global. 7 Years' War, North America, 1752 to 1760. In Assassin's Creed Rogue, Shay Patrick Cormac becomes disillusioned with the Brotherhood and joins the Templars. He destroys assassin bases in North America, tipping the balance of power and directly influencing future conflicts during the American Revolution. American Revolution, 1754 to 1783. Connor, Ratenhake, Tun, fights to protect his people and homeland from Templar manipulation during the birth of the United States. He interacts with George Washington, Benjamin Franklin, and Charles Lee, showing how the Assassin versus Templar conflict impacts real historical events. Assassin's Creed 3 demonstrates how the war shapes the course of a nation. French Revolution, Paris, 1789 to 1794. In revolutionary Paris, Arnaud Dorian confronts Templar corruption amidst political chaos. Historical figures like Napoleon Bonaparte and Maximilien Robespierre influence the outcome of the war. Assassin's Creed Unity highlights the dangers of ideological manipulation and how both orders exploit social upheaval. Industrial Revolution, London, 1868. Twins Jacob and Evie Fry face Templar control over London's criminal gangs, factories, and political systems. Historical figures such as Charles Darwin, Karl Marx, and Charles Dickens appear during their missions. Assassin's Creed Syndicate shows how the Brotherhood adapts to new technology and urban warfare. Modern Era, 1900s, present. The Assassin versus Templar War continues into the modern world. Assassins use advanced technology to uncover first civilization artifacts while preventing Templars from gaining global control. Every past battle connects to the modern era, proving this conflict is eternal. This is the story of every Assassin versus Templar war in chronological order in Assassin's Creed.